All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So yes, I have the setup here. I have the setup, and I'm going to talk about why I probably am going to cancel my second Z Fold3 order, because I was just sitting around and I was like, man, why do I even need it? That was a question that just popped in my head. Now, first, let me say that the Z Fold3 is an amazing device. I had it for about 3 weeks or so, and then you saw me post it on Twitter for sale, because my intentions was to switch to a different color. Because I got the black and I was like, I don't want this black. I got a black Z Flip3. I don't want two black phones. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and drop this off. I'll let somebody get a sweet deal. Then I'll just take the money and reorder the color I want. So in doing the order for my second order, I got caught in this back order window with everybody else. It totally was not like that when I initially pressed buy. It told me it had a specific date, and I was like, okay, cool. But then as time went on, I was like, whoa, this is getting ludicrous. And so now I am actually at a place right now as we speak where my order is going to ship like this week as we're recording this video. We're in the week of the 22nd or whatever, and this is where I am. And I was sitting around watching the game. I was watching Green Bay and destroy the Lions, hoop hoop, and I was on the treadmill and I was watching. I have a tablet built into my treadmill where I can watch TV and stuff like that, and Netflix. But it's a 7-inch. So this time I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take my Tab S7 Plus out there. Should have been doing this anyway. I have a big treadmill with a rack on it, so I just sat it up there, and I was amazed. No Bluetooth, no nothing. It's loud in there. I could still hear all the 4 speakers. It was just incredible, and I thought, man, this is nice. You know, I'm chilling. I'm feeling this. And it's like, I've always liked my tablet, but you know, sometimes you get in a position where you start to just, as a creator, I started to think creation. And so a lot of people are wowed by the size of the Z Fold3. But in this video, the Z Fold3 folds open into a tablet with a larger surface. It folds open to a small tablet, I'll say. And some people are starting to say, oh, you know, it's too big. The Tab S7 Plus is too big. It's not worth it. I can carry around a tablet in my pocket. Well, this video is for two types of people. The person out there who wants pretty much everything they can get from Samsung at a really good price. And then the person out there, like a regular person, you know, this is a great setup. Minus this, you probably wouldn't need this. Well, I guess you could. But if you're a regular person, you can afford all of this. Like if you're not a creator, and what I mean by that is you can afford all of this and you won't feel like you got played, or you won't feel like you're getting less than. And as a creator, having a setup like this is going to be crazy for you. It's going to be awesome because you're going to have pretty much the tools you need to create and run with whatever you're doing. So let me start by saying this. This is totally subjective. This is what makes me happy right now at this very moment. And this is why I'll probably not keep my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3, because I realized how good of a setup I already have for creation. Now, the Z Fold3 played a part in creating when I bought it initially. Having it for 3 weeks, like I said, then I got rid of it. But I realized I was sleeping on my Tab S7 Plus. You know, because when you have so many devices, and I have multiple tablets, but the Tab S7 Plus is my primary. So I was sitting there thinking, man, as I'm watching the game, I'm like, screen is beautiful. Now, some people would argue you can grab the Tab S7 FE. I vote against that because Samsung has really taken away from this tablet. That fan edition is nothing like their old fan editions. It doesn't really have flagship specs like they normally do. Only thing it mirrors from this is the battery, the size. It doesn't even come with an S Pen. So there's a lot of things they take away. They take away both cameras. You only get one camera. It's got lower resolution cameras. I don't know. There's just a whole bunch about it. The screen is one of the big deals that's not very strong as this, or good as this. And also the processor inside. There's so many things that are different on the FE. I don't recommend that tablet. Only thing you're getting is a big battery and the same size screen. Or you're getting the same size screen and the same size battery. That's all you're getting. But the Samsung Tab S7 Plus has a lot of things that are way better than the Z Fold3. Now, hear me out before you start saying, oh, you know, that's a phone, it's portable, you know, you can't carry that thing around. You guys are hypocrites because so many people carry a phone and a tablet for creation, for real work. While the Z Fold 3 is absolutely fantastic and compact and is only about this much of this device, it still cannot compete with the Tab S7 Plus. The Tab S7 Plus is less than half the cost, and you still get more. You get the S Pen included with it. You don't have to buy it. Now, and I'm going to point out, obviously, some because the Z Fold 3 does some things better than the Tab S7 Plus. Obviously, of course, it does. The Z Fold 3, in my opinion, does not have a better display than the Tab S7 Plus. This is obvious because I'm getting way more resolution, and I'm getting a bigger surface for one. That alone is just beautiful right there. And I'm going to go on the record here and say that the build quality on the Tab S7 Plus is more pleasing. I mean, I know that the Z Fold 3 can fold away, but this is bigger and thinner. And I'm talking about creation and media consumption at the same time. Regular person, your media consumption is going to be fantastic on here. Creators, you have a huge surface to edit. You got it? So back and forth like that. So creators, you get a much better looking display and you get way more canvas to create with. Regular people, media consumption off the charts. Pop that bad boy up and go at it. Now I know the Z Fold 3 folds into a regular phone. Well, Jay, a tablet can't make phone calls. Sure it can. You just go down in here, swipe over, turn on that little icon right there, go to your Z Flip 3, turn on that same icon right there, and it automatically attaches to your phone and you can send text messages. Simple as that. Let me see if it won't troll me on camera here. Let's see. Let me see here. I'm gonna send a text message. It should pop up here and it should pop up here. All right. So I just sent a text message. It popped up there. It popped up right there. Boom, there it is. And also, I can make phone calls from the tablet. I can do this. So those that might say, oh, you know, it's limited. It is not limited. And you can still interact directly from the tablet. Now, I know this isn't something that's new technology, but this is in comparison for myself as to why do I really need to buy the Z Fold 3? Yes, it's awesome. But if you don't have the Tab S7 Plus, you're missing out on one of the best tablets ever made. Simply put. Now, the inclusion of the S Pen all along, this alone is just crazy right here. Being able to have the S Pen come with the tablet already, that alone is another one-up on the Fold 3. When you consider this now, they're telling you that you have to buy your S Pen on this smaller display, that on a device that's way more fragile, if you will. This is glass that has plastic over glass, thin sheet of glass at that. Now, I'm not ragging on the Z Fold 3. Let's be clear here. I'm just telling you this setup here is way better for me when I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, why am I in a rush to go ahead and give them another $1,800? Remember, I didn't have a trade-in this year, and that's not the point. I still got a discount. I didn't pay $1,800 for it. It was more like, it was closer to 14 or something like that with all the discounts and stuff, that's still a good deal. That's what I got the first setup for. And that's why you probably wonder why I dished it so low. Could have went high. Wanted to hook somebody up. So this combination right here for a regular person, you got your phone calls, you got your texts, you got a better display. And let's be clear here, the battery on this thing obviously it's way better than the Z Fold 3 on its worst day. It has 2 times the battery. This is over a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, and this battery in this tablet goes and goes and goes and goes. Now, I think I said earlier that the cameras on the Z Fold 3 are better than the Tab S7 Plus cameras. That's true. The cameras on that device are better when creating in certain environments. But if I were to take them both outside, I think they both would do fairly well. The limitations on the camera here are just that. They're just not as good as the Z Fold3. So, but let me say this. I've live streamed from this device, and everyone was like, "Whoa, you're on the Tab S7 Plus?" Yeah, I'm on the Tab S7 Plus. Yeah, I am on the Tab S7 Plus. This tablet is so functional that it would be foolish to ignore it when comparing it in my setup to convince myself to buy the Z Fold3. Now, phone, I have it even better. The Z Fold3 is a clunky device. It is a big device. If I don't want to take my tablet, I just won't take my tablet. And then I have a nice compact phone that folds away. It's just that simple. I was pausing a little bit for dramatic effect, but it's just that simple. This is, to me, the ultimate Samsung setup. I got my buds. The buds will pair with the tablet, and they'll pair with the phone. So if I want to watch movies on here, I can use my buds with it. If I want to watch movies on here, I can use my buds with it. Now, this thumb drive. Jay, what is the thumb drive for? This is one of Samsung's best products. This is a 256 gig Type-C and Type-A thumb drive. This is for transferring your files, and it's 3.1. It is fast. So let's just say the cameras on here weren't doing it for me, and I wanted to use my phone. I shot a vlog. I got everything I need. I can pop my Type-C into here on the bottom of the phone there, and pop it onto here, then pop it into here, and edit on a bigger display if that's what I wanted to do. Now, that's the creator talk. Let's just say I'm not a creator, and I want to go ahead and just take the footage off of here and put it onto here so I can watch it on a bigger display. Regular folks, there you go. There's nothing wrong with having one of these thumb drives if you're not a creator. This could be a backup for you. I store a lot of stuff on here. It's got 256 gigs. Tons of backup there. Backup files that sometimes I pop that in, like, oh, I was looking for that, and it's on this thumb drive right here. I used to have a 64, but for some reason I just lost it, so I immediately jumped out there and bought another one. Now I keep little thumb drives all over the place. So here's another 256 gig right here. This is just a regular A. So if I had a Type-C adapter, which I do have, and I needed even more storage, I can go to something like this. And you know, I keep at least a 256 gig laying around, I think, everywhere. So I'm not trying to convince you to buy this setup. I'm just telling you, for me, I had this moment, like really last night. I'm telling you, I was watching the game, and I was like, why am I rushing out to buy? I was watching it. I guess I stored it. I was like, why am I buying the Fold3 again? Look at this crazy set. And I'm going to credit a lot of it to the Z Flip3. This phone is crazy right here, man. This is such a great phone. It is just so nice to have, to be able to put it away. It's just a thing. So I won't hold you too much longer, folks. Honestly, I don't believe I'm gonna keep my order for the Z Fold3 this time, because I realized what I had. I have a great setup. I can pop that in like that. You got a facial recognition on this tablet. You got fingerprint reader on this tablet. You got good cameras. You got lots of storage. You got, I think, SD card too. There's a lot going on. You can even get this in an LTE model if you want to. This is the Wi-Fi model. So if you really want to be mobile, you can grab the LTE model of this, and boom, you don't even need to carry your phone with you. That alone right there is going to be a creator's dream or a regular person's dream if they were on the fence about getting the Fold3 for $1,800. Or even with the trade-in, you're still giving up something to get that Fold3. I know a lot of people, they didn't pay full cost, and they might say, well, Jay, you're just saying that because you had to pay full cost this year. No, that's not the case. I paid full cost for a lot of phones. This isn't the first time that I've paid full cost for a device. I paid full cost for the Z Flip3 originally, or the Z Flip3. Wait, I paid full cost for this. The Z Flip is what I'm trying to say. I paid $1,400 for the Z Flip, which is why I was a little deterred and didn't get the Z Flip 2, because I was like, they didn't make enough changes. But then I paid full cost for this. So I just feel like if you want, to me, the ultimate Samsung setup, it is not the Z Fold 3 all in one. You're spending more and getting less. Now that you're gonna, no, but I'm still portable. Yeah, you're portable. I'll give you that. You're portable. But I'll see you on the charger. and I see you in your pocket dragging your pants down. That's just how I feel about that. I honestly believe that even me recording this video, I've talked myself into canceling my order. That's crazy. Well, it's your man Jay. What do you think about this? Would you rather have all of this or a Z Fold 3? I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.